That's not all. These are only 2 of our pools. We still got 2 more pools, which, guys, keep an eye out for us because we'll be there. We'll be playing.
I mean, you're not going to see me on this stream, so don't even worry about that. But DNL Boomie on the left side, the young OG, winner of CEO Dreamland. Didn't do too hot at Combo Breaker, has since kind of taken a little break in the 1v1 scene. But we saw him back with a vengeance last night in the 2s, so we'll see how well he does today. He's one of those mystery people. Like there's times where he's an absolute monster, and he's just completely unbeatable, and he is the favorite to win every single match ever. And then there's times where he's like, I'm gonna just like sit on Discord, make like dumb 14-year-old jokes, and like just chill.
That's okay. You know, it's okay. You can make dumb 14-year-old jokes.
It's okay when you get the W. Like, I don't know, like Asian parent him right now and be like, you got to come home with A's, but I don't care about A's. I care about the W. Come home with that first place, then you make your dumb like 14-year-old jokes. Like, that's what it's about. It's about that money. It's about that W. It's about the circuit points or whatever you have it. Like,
no, what about like the fighting spirit and like the joy of the game?
This isn't an anime. It's about the W.
What are you talking about? Of course it's an anime. This is the top 10 anime battle of all time.
This is not an anime.
This
like,
is an
you're not
anime.
Naruto. You're not a Jinchuriki. You're not some fated, like, gonna win it in, like,
no, it's
3 years.
As much as you believe in your heart, that's how it happens. That's how
You're
you
not
get good
gonna
at video
get one
games.
for
You have to
all,
believe
like,
in yourself.
You're not Luffy. Like,
After being like a super doubtful of yourself for the entirety of the entire show, and then you have a whole group of people who all they do is tell you that they love you and that you're worth it, and then you're like, I have no self-esteem, and then you win, and you're like, I have self-esteem.
Nah.
It's the formula.
You just gotta just do the grind. Side sig, he's
Nice.
dead. Bye bye Boomie. Boomie on this the Diana pick immediately out of the gates. Interesting pick. Boomie's actually a really big fan of this Diana. Not too big of a fan of blasters as of late, but he's got a very good blasters kit. Really knows those tech follow-ups. On the other side, this is what we saw Blood Diamond having a lot of success with last night. Was the Asuri. He played the Bodvar. He played the Koji, but the Asuri was what really worked for him. So I'm glad to see him start off with it in this matchup.
That was a nice KO. Whoa, music. But we did. We're seeing a lot of Asuri lately. I mean, ERAM's been really successful with Asuri as well. Starlight's been playing Asuri.
Yeah, he'll swap around.
He'll swap around.
He's had the Asuri in his back pocket for a while. Generally, he'll pull it out like at the tail end of things when he's just not feeling his Koji or whatever he's playing at the time. But it's usually a sword character is what it'll be on Starlight for sure.
All right, Blood Diamond going in for that Sig. Not going to catch it. There's a side air onto Boomie. Boomie down his final stock. You guys, you can hear the music and the clapping in the background right there between this match. It's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, Blood Diamond's actually playing incredibly well right now. Boomie is really struggling against Blood Diamond. He's going to pick up that recovery, but that's just damage. He needs more than that. Good follow-up.
Nice.
Not enough to kill.
Nicely done.
Not in position for that gravity cancel neutral Sig. But that's what I'm talking about. Boomie's got those tech follow-ups off of the general blaster setups. It's just a question on whether or not he can continue those setups.
I mean, Boomie is one of the best players in the world. You know, no matter where you are. Blood Diamond, though, showing up, saying, you know what, I will knock you into that loser bracket, but it could happen. And Blood Diamond on the edge does have the safe ground there, picks up the neutral air, goes into the sword pick up straight into that neutral light. Well execute, goes in for the nair. There's a side air out from Boomie. Blood Diamond recovering.
Finish. All right, good plays. You'll see that from LDZ a lot. It's kind of a dodge back turnaround side air. Boomie able to finish off with that bow side air. Weapon denial. Back to the bow. Good follow-up. But Blood Diamond's really got Boomie on the back foot. Has him in that kill percent. Might see a Sig come out soon from Blood Diamond just to finish it off.
But Boomie being very good at it, being evasive here and just avoiding all of Blood Diamond's approach. Nice Sig. Gonna go into that recovery. Blood Diamond up above, not a place you really want to be with bow. There's the neutral air, and all of a sudden this game is even. Nice weapon throw allows Blood Diamond to get that low ground, get back here. Although, you know, Anakin had the low ground and it wasn't great for him. Blood Diamond going in with that down air. It's tense now. It is anyone's game. Nice recovery. It's
got the force. Boomie trying to use that weapon toss. Wanted to cover himself from below. Soft platform kind of helping Blood Diamond out there. But Boomie's playing very safe. Not overcommitting with his moves. Just going for these long-range recoveries inside air.
Oh!
Neutral Sig is going to kill. Boomie shaking his head. Not too happy about being put in that position. He's definitely confident in himself. He's one of those players who's like, he kind of gets downhearted if he doesn't think he did as well as he wanted to do.
I mean, that was a close game, but Boomie did really bring it back there for that win, for the W. This is a best of 3. This is game 2. We're going to see a swap out here from Blood Diamond going for that Bodvar and Hattori out from Boomie.
Boomie swapping over to this Hattori. I guess he just didn't really feel his Diana. Like I said earlier, he's not a big fan of those blasters right now. Blood Diamond in response is actually going to swap to a Bodvar pick. I guess it specifically doesn't want to play Katars into the Hattori. He'll have the hammer, which it's going to do all right. We'll see how well it works out for Blood Diamond in particular, as both of them on stances. Defense stance on Boomie, that's that speed stance on Blood Diamond.
See how it breaks out. I mean, both these characters, staples of the game. They are the cover art, if there was cover art, you know. And this is a matchup we've seen many times before. Boomie just going in for those neutral airs, helicoptering away just a little bit.
All right, downlight, Sarah. Oh, able to go for the Nair follow-up. Usually you'll see, like, in that specific health range, you'll see that Dare follow-up. Occasionally you'll see a fast false there. But interesting option from Boomie to go for that Nair. It sometimes has better follow-up options with the different change in the Nair force vectors.
Both with sword now, kind of going off at each other's side airs, looking for a way. The neutral sig does not connect. Blood Diamond can around wall slip activating. Goes into the side, goes for that downlight. Boomie was not there. That down sig.
Punish. Oh, goes for a gravity cancel downlight immediately out of hit stun.
Blood Diamond with an early lead on damage right now, but it's still pretty close. I mean, that could be neutralized very, very easily. Nice side air coming out. Blood Diamond switching over to the hammer.
A little bit more kill potential with those high force hammer swings. He just needs to start getting those hits. Those sidelights, not a lot of variable force behind him, so it's not going to be the kill option.
Oh.
Downlight, gravity cancel, neutral heavy. That's Boomie's, like, that's his unarmed kill option. He'll do it every single time he's on stage. Occasionally he'll go for downlight ground pound if he's off stage, but like on stage, just expect that.
You know, I love the way that unarmed sounds and it feels. It's something that's super satisfying about it. Yeah. Blood Diamond not going to pick up the KO with that recovery. It's close, but you know, that Hattori secret defense, which it's not actually a thing, but sometimes I feel like Hattori has like
has a little more defense than you expect.
Yeah, it can really lay in, and you know,
he's on that defense stance as well, which helps him out. But Boomie's just playing really well around Blood Diamond. A lot safer in this game too. Definitely doesn't want to make any unnecessary risks. Realized that he was a little too risky in game 1. Had to rein it back in, which is what we saw at the end of game 1, which is why he's playing so much safer here in game 2. Completely waiting for Blood Diamond to make an approach and then just punish it.
You know, I was talking to, who was I talking to? But they were telling me, and they're like, you know, Blood Diamond, when he's at home, he plays on like a pretty bad laptop where he just plugs a keyboard into it. I think it's always fun to see like what these pro players are playing at home, because you come to a LAN and it's like everyone's on the same, you know, it's the same experience. You're all using the same tiny cube. Blood Diamond.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Doing a little bit of dance over there, picking up that sword. We're back in. We're good. We're good. Oh man.
Like Boomie would have done it. Like I have no doubt in my mind, Boomie would have sat there and waited for Blood Diamond to make the approach. There was literally no reason for Boomie to move forward. He had the stock lead. He's got the clock on his side. Blood Diamond had to do something, and Blood Diamond got that Nair kill.
Down to 2 stocks, and then Blood Diamond in the red goes in for the recovery. Boomie's not there. You know, sometimes the players want to take a break. They want to do a little bit of a dance.
Yeah, just go over to opposite sides. Just hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, just to have a coffee, have a little chat. You can see them facing each other. Sometimes,
Boomie's he's gonna tweet something about that one. He is laughing about that drop. That is an unfortunate drop, but Boomie's still gonna get that kill. He's still shaking his head. He's just not happy right now. Oh my goodness.
Not looking so good for Blood Diamond. Is on the back foot on that final stock. We got that sword versus sword battle. That kind of classic NA North American meta. Boomie going in with those neutral layers down air, just bouncing Blood Diamond, juggling him around. Blood Diamond not getting any space on the ground there. Does get the wall touch, ground touch rather, but not enough. Nice recovery, nice string.
Yeah, downlight dare into that recovery pickup. Solid damage coming out.
Nice side air. Boomie's out on the right side. Blood Diamond hanging on top. Goes in for the side air. Boomie below. Nice dodge through that neutral sig. Goes in for that side. Blood Diamond with a weapon throw.
That should be death.
No,
Blood Diamond not going to finish it. Boomie had burned his dodge. That was a kill in the bag. If Blood Diamond just went for that ground pound on the edge, as Boomie, again, he'd burned basically everything, but didn't quite pick up that ground pound. So Boomie's going to hold on to the stock for at least a little while longer. but no damage put out, so it's not too bad.
Nice,
There's
and
the
he got the side air. And I think this is why Blood Diamond didn't want to go in before, is that Boomie's kind of dangerous on that side, even unarmed. If you one mistake when your damage is high, it could be a game. And Boomie right now back on the spear. With that spear, the long ground pound is going to do it. And Boomie will take out Noel. Sorry, Blood Diamond.
Yeah, look at that Windows 98.
Yo, what's up? It was the best operating system. That's a lie.
What?
That,
All right, I think
we'll be back,
we
folks.
are, yep.
We're going to take a commercial break.